It's an urge. Truth be told, every champion has felt it. Every president has felt it. Every king has felt it. Every lion has felt it. Every winner has felt it. Every soldier has felt it. Every victorious person has felt it. The urge to quit. Don't you give up on your dream. I don't care if you don't have the money, you don't have the help, and you don't have the family for it, and you don't have the background for it, and you don't have the friends for it. Don't you give up on your dream. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. It may take you twice as long. You may have to take courses and classes. You might not read as fast. You might not move as quick. You might not have as much. But don't you quit. Don't you quit. Don't you quit. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. As weak as you are, as tired as you are, as many mistakes as you made, you do make a difference. There is something they would lose if you were not there. There was something that they would miss if you were not there. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. Keep hopping. It's for people that are trying to hop their way back home. Come hell or high water, doing the best they can with what they got. That's who we are, doing the best we can with what we got. And we may not break any ribbons and we may not get any trophies, but if we can learn how to hang on in there, we'll be all right. I will not lie to you, I feel like going on. But I have seen days I did not want to get out of bed, didn't want to put on clothes, didn't even feel like brushing my teeth. I've seen days so dark that I just want to keep driving, and I didn't even care where I ended up or what you called me. They came, and they passed, and they came to pass. I kept the faith. I kept it. I lost a lot of stuff. I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of strength. I lost a lot of courage. I lost a lot of time. I lost a lot of money. But I kept down on my knees. I was still believing. Broke, I was believing. Lonely, I was believing. Betrayed, I was. If you lose a job, keep the faith. If you lose a spouse, keep the faith. If you bury your child, keep the faith. If you have to downsize, keep the faith. If you have to move in with your mama, keep the faith. If you're at your wit's end, keep the faith. If you have to catch the bus, keep the faith. If you have to dumb, keep the faith. If you get sick, keep the faith. If you lose your kidneys, keep the faith. If you got heart trouble, keep the faith.
Indie Juice.
DJ I Rock Jesus.
Hold up, wait up. You can't stop this here. You can't top this chair. Work too hard, my God. I'ma play my card. I'ma leave your atmosphere. It's so toxic. And I hear your gossip. I'm aware they plotting, but I got no option. And I can't be stopped. I'ma keep on walking. And my power and my purpose and that backbiting so worthless. And my faith on and it's working. I'm one of one and I'm certain that I won the battle. It's over. We did it. I'm Silk. I'm C. I'm P. No limit. Can't stop it. It's me and Koryn in the pocket. Got the plug in the socket.
They told you that you couldn't do it cause you're washed up. Ain't like them bad girls said you should get your sauce up. But I got this plan and you might not understand. I'ma go hard as I can, and I'm gon' be the boss of it. Just watch me do this, put no limits on it, swag on it. Walk right up to the front where I belong and brag on it. Go to the top, I'ma give it all I got. Might take a lot, but we ain't gon' ever stop. I do believe I'm something special. Can't take that from me. So you can say what you want, I go harder, stronger, be who I'm supposed to be. Cause I'm unstoppable, I get all the way in it. That's the way I was made, and I'm up on my business. Cause I'm unstoppable, ain't no hoping and wishing. Say a prayer, catch a wave, then I go out and get it. Cause I can be what I want, try it if I want. Empowered by the king, and he won't let me fall. Cause I'm unstoppable, nah, he won't let me fall. No, cause I'm unstoppable. I dream about it, I go get it, that's how I do it. Not in the stars, I'm not lucky, I just pray through it. Fall on my face and I might make mistakes, but I don't let it break me, cause I'm still on my way. I do believe I'm something special. Can't take that from me. So you can say what you want, I go harder, stronger, be who I'm supposed to be. Cause I'm unstoppable, I get all the way in it. That's the way I was made, and I'm up on my business. Cause I'm unstoppable, ain't no hoping and wishing. Say a prayer, catch a wave, then I go out and get it. Cause I can be what I want, try it if I want. Empowered by the king, and he won't let me fall. Cause I'm unstoppable, nah, he won't let me fall. No, cause I'm unstoppable. Come one night, I rest in his safety. Winds may blow, the waves won't. In his safety.
What it do, what's happening? It's your boy D the Don, Wavy Entertainment, man. We here. This is International Slanguage, episode 2, man. And you know, I know you caught the first episode and it was amazing. It was pretty much just an introduction to me, myself, my team, and you know what I plan to do here with this International Slanguage. Like I said, I want to make a lot of stars. And I feel like the first part of making stars is I let you know, man, that boy DJ I Rock Jesus, man, he killing it out there on that Indie Juice 3. Man, you can get a hold of him at djirockjesus@gmail.com. You know, in the beginning I started with a famous TD Jakes, you know, speech, man. That was a real powerful sermon. And, you know, I backdoor with some, I know I'm butcher this name. I know I'm a butcher this name. Koryn Hawthorne. I hope I got it right. If I didn't, I know DJ I Rock Jesus is going to get on me. But, you know, hey, I'm doing my best, man. But like I said, it's Koryn Hawthorne. That name of that song was Unstoppable. You know, like I said, I got a good show coming in. I got my boy Mo coming in to break down who he is as an artist. And, you know, off top, man, I'm going ahead and break some new records, man. Bring y'all some new artists that y'all ain't heard, man. Y'all already heard Koryn Hawthorne. Next, I'm going to throw something from them BTM boys in the mix. You know, BTM, you can get their project off of datpiff.com. I will make sure I put the description on, you know, the link towards where you can get that new project, The Beginning, at. And then I'm going to backdoor with, you know, Bravo from 5-Star Rated Records. You know, like I say, man, we eat, man. Wave Entertainment, we here. We ain't going nowhere. And, you know, this is International Slanguage, Part 2. Let's go. Let's get it. Chill.
This is the beginning, now we gotta get it. In a couple years, all my niggas gon' be winning. This is the beginning, now we gotta finish. In a couple years, they can finally say we did it. This is the beginning, now we gotta get it. In a couple years, all my niggas gon' be winning. This is the beginning, now we gotta finish. In a couple years, they can finally say we did it. Yeah. This is the beginning, and I'm already shitting. Pull up on that bitch, and I tell that bitch to get in. I be grinding hard, yeah, niggas stay eating. And when I hit the booth, I never plan on leaving. Now they all up in my face, and I tell them back. Hit the true store when I'm on the way back. 5 jeans in my hand, tell that bitch to bag that. And shit was so bad, so I got the Snapchat. Yeah, my life has been hard, but a nigga been harder.
What?
I was just bullshitting, could've been smarter.
Yeah.
Now I'm on a mission and I gotta get farther. And I couldn't do this shit without my mother and my father.
Yeah.
This was a plan B, I really was a baller. I really could've made it if a nigga was taller. Now this little bad team wanted me to call it. Now that they do anything you want for $1. This is the beginning, now we gotta get it. In a couple years, all my niggas gon' be winning. This is the beginning, now we gotta finish. In a couple years, they can finally say we did it. This is the beginning, now we gotta get it. In a couple years, all my niggas gon' be winning. This is the beginning, now we gotta finish. In a couple years, they can finally say we did it. Yeah, I'm on a mission, getting head, no kissing. Don't get mad cause I ain't dissing. In the streets and I'm killing. Niggas going missing, call me gay, I got this piercing. Cause these fuck niggas hate it, but these bitches really feel it. Falling on these niggas like magic in the 90s. Fucking with my team, wishing nigga would try me. I'm hopping out the car, niggas trying to get hypey. I'll beat that nigga ass, then I post it on my IG. Got a cop a rollie, they claiming that they know me. Saying them my niggas, but them niggas is phony. I'm about to set it off like Cleo and Stoney. I ball like Kobe and shoot like Ginobili. I don't need a friend, nigga, I'd rather be lonely. I'm headband, but I'm pretty sure you know me. I'm faded, beamed out, just like that nigga Smokey. And I'm only taking L's cause I don't really do them stogies. This is the beginning, now we gotta get it. In a couple years, all my niggas gon' be winning. This is the beginning, now we gotta finish. In a couple years, they can finally say we did it. This is the beginning, now we gotta get it. In a couple years, all my niggas gon' be winning. This is the beginning, now we gotta finish. In a couple years, they can finally say we did it.
Y'all niggas don't know, man. You gotta get that money, nigga. Don't sleep on your motherfucking job, nigga. Get out there hustle. Every day in, day out. Sun up, sun down.
Gotta get it,
You
gotta
can't
get
stop,
it,
nigga.
go.
I know some of y'all niggas out there got kids. Kids gotta eat, right? Come on, nigga. Get your money up, nigga. It's taking you so long, motherfucker. Let's go.
Live for the minute, my nigga. I gotta get it. Stay with the issue, my nigga. So come and get it. Till we turning this hustle to big business. I'm on the mission, gotta get it, go. I'm in the mix of it, my life on the line. I stay on the grind, Y'all been trying to knock the hustle, hate it and call it crime, but I make a living, try to get it, gotta get it, go.
We in the hood where they always want more. One more score, then I'm back with more than before. That's 1/4 of an ounce will keep me on the shore. That's one more transaction closer to that Porsche. One course meals, but still stronger than a horse. With bitches standing at my door looking like a whore. I stink of raw because it's coming through my pores. And for that raw, my niggas coming through your door. The more you niggas rap, the more I'm getting bored. But holla at your boy when you wanna get destroyed. We got them toys if you wanna get deployed to war. We got that work if you wanna get employed. Do your thing, boy, don't let them hold you back. Don't let them tell you you ain't rich enough to hold a stack. Don't let them tell you you ain't hot enough to roast a track. Before niggas signed them deals, they was broken whack.
Live for the minute, my nigga. I gotta get it. Stay with the issue, my nigga. So come and get it. Till we turning this hustle to big business. I'm on the mission, gotta get it, go. I'm in the mix of it, my life on the line. I stay on the grind, Y'all can try to knock the hustle, hate it and call it crime, but I make a living, try to get it, gotta get it, go.
The reason I press these G's in the jacks, I believe I could buy freedom with these G's I collect. The streets breed niggas like me, so I believe in respect. Plus you know I got that snow to freeze a fiend in the steps. Yes, I got guns that'll steam up your flesh. Get iron flat, at least your jeans will be pressed. The iron clap, the dying fast. Life is something you can't buy with cash. I'm never dying, but when I die, I'ma try to laugh. I laugh at peace, pretending they street with they lying ass. I've been me, check my entire past. The fire blast from the heat to the driver's seats while you driving fast. Now you gon' crash and eat a bullet with a side of glass. I'm tying bags of that shit you could only buy with cash. I slide a bag or two to my dude and divide the cash. It's supply and demand, so I demand you supply your ab and get that work while the supplies last.
Live for the minute, my nigga, I gotta get it. Stay with the issue, my nigga, so come and get it. Till we turnin' this hustle to big business. I'm on the mission, gotta get it, go. I'm in the mix of it, my life on the line. I stay on the grind, Y'all can try to knock the hustle, hate it and call it crime, but I make a living, try to get it, gotta get it, go.
Look, man, I'm from Brooklyn where they cooking cans of Yola. No shook hands till we shook hands and both our plans is over. My coke, man, give me coke grams till both my hands are sold up. But they fucking up the coke like shook cans of soda. These white forces we need, of course, whites force in the street. Hard whites force in my sleeve for a nice portion indeed. Fiends falling off for their feet, I give them an offering a piece. Hand them a gram and look twice like crossing the street. Shut your mouth, Jack, what you talking about, black? All that loud smack, that'll get your mouth cracked. You talk a good one to the people, but I doubt that. A nigga scream at me, I'ma shout back. And I know we keep the work with a couch at. Semi-automatic, you can have your body slouched back. I put a meal on the table, nigga, now snack. His crib like a steakhouse, then we out back.
Live for the minute, my nigga, I gotta get it. Stay with the issue, my nigga, so come and get it. Till we turnin' this hustle to big business. I'm on the mission, gotta get it, go. I'm in the mix of it, my life on the line. I stay on the grind, Y'all can try to knock the hustle, hate it and call it crime, but I make a living, try to get it, gotta get it, go.
Go, gotta get it, go, gotta get it, go, gotta get it, go, gotta get it, go.
Hey, what it do, world? It's your boy D the Dunn, man. Wave Entertainment. You already know what it is. This is International Slanguage. I got me a special guest in the building with me today, man. My boy. I always personally call you Mode, and you let me know that I fucked up earlier when I said Mode. So we gonna I know you we gonna make sure we properly introduce you to the people, man. So, go ahead and tell the people who you are, what you represent. And go ahead and give them all your social media links wherever they can find you, just in case they want to do some shows, want to do some booking, man. You know how we do. We all about promotion here.
Well, thank you very much, D the Don. It's a pleasure, man. It's been quite a thrilling knowing you. It's been a pleasure getting to know you over the last few years. My name is Legend Modcos. Just been in the game for a while, man. Been underground, consistently recording. I've never really been worried about promoting or trying to get out there. I've just been about the music. So I've just been steady recording and stacking them away for, keeping in mind maybe someday somebody like you come up and show me how to get out there.
Trying, man. I'm trying. So I gotta ask you this question. I know earlier we was talking, and you were like, you've been a big metal fan, for a long time in your life, man. What's the difference between rocking with hip hop and metal? Have you ever worked on any metal music?
I have, man. I was actually the lead singer in a metal band for a while. I messed with a couple of bands, actually being a vocalist.
So what's the difference?
The difference, big difference in metal and rap is, first of all, personality. It's totally different personality. It's just, man, it's more the real deal when you get to hip hop. When you're messing with hip hop people, it's more raw. We're it is what it is. We mean what we say. You know, you start messing with some of the rock crowd, and you know they could be smiling in your face, but you know, talking shit behind your back. You never know. You never know. Yeah. But you know, I did always listen to metal before I started any hip hop.
So
and
you like Fort Minor? You like Fort Minor at all? Because Fort Minor, you know, when you say a rock man, rock artist, you know, crossing over to hip hop, you know, I main person I think of is Fort Minor. You know, Fort Minor and maybe Fred Durst, but you know, he's not really like hip hop. He just spit a couple rhymes. Right. But Fort Minor is hip hop and he is rock. He's not heavy metal rock, but he is rock. So I mean, would you consider yourself something in a genre of that, or you know, what do you consider? Like, if you had to say that you not imitated, but if you had to say that you that influenced your style of music, who would you say were your biggest influences?
Biggest influences in style. I hate to say it, but you know, Rob Zombie. You know, I mean, when I was a kid, man, I was such a fan of his shit. But not even Rob Zombie. It was White Zombie actually. Okay. Because White Zombie was actually the lead singer is Rob Zombie. Yeah. So you know, years ago it was White Zombie. You know, and that's what really, you know, got me into music and playing guitar. And you know, I started playing guitar and picked that up, played a couple other instruments, you know, along the way. But to this day, I still play guitar, electric and acoustic. But as far as comparing to anybody else, man, it's not the first time I've been asked that. You know, when I tell people I make music, and they're like, "Well, who do you sound like?" You know, I've heard that so many times, and I'm like, "Well, I can't do it, man." You know, I think I believe I'm truly unique as far as style and what I've been molded into by the music that I like. You know, a lot of rap as well. You know,
I respect it because, you know, me myself, I don't like to put myself in a box at all. When motherfuckers ask me who do I sound like, I'm like, shit, I sound like Dita Dunn. Fuck you talking about? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I know a lot of the people who listen to my music, they like to compare me to artists of the likes of like Zero, or you know, I heard a couple people say the way I'd be like, you know, a lot of people think it's Jadakiss, which to me are, you know, are pretty good, you know, comparisons, because those are the artists that I listen to. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's kind of like when you talk to me, it's kind of like food. They say you are what you eat. I feel like music is the same way. Right. I feel like you are the music that you listen to. That's why I don't listen to, you know, all that snap, crackle, pop shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? I got one lane of hip hop that I listen to, and that's what it is. And it's a lot of times it's conscious music. You know, I got the gangster shit because I feel like that sells, but for the most part, I listen to, you know, a lot of conscious music, and that's why my music comes out with a meaning behind it, has a message behind it. It's more than just dancing, pop locking, and all that bullshit. So, you know, we kind of got into the conversation kind of quick. So let's go ahead and break down, you know, who you are, as for like, let the people know your social media outlets. How can they get you on, you know, wherever you on Instagram?
I am, man.
Okay. Just go on, let them know. Let them know what's going on, man.
Yeah, I just created an Instagram, as a matter of fact. You know, backing up a little bit, I've never really got into the whole social media thing. Me as a person, I don't really care about it, you know. But I understand that as a musician, I need to have those outlets for people to reach me, get at me, you know, maybe even. You gotta connect with the people. Right. You have to be able to connect. Well, it's no problem for me to connect in person. You know, in person, you know, I'm a personable person. You know what I mean? But as far as, you know, like Facebook, you know, if you're not in my face, why you all up in my book? True. You know? So that, you know, real life, you know, here I am. That's what's up, you know. But so I'm slowly trying to get into that social media thing, just for the music, you know.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand.
Yeah.
Well, so what is the Instagram?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I believe it's Legend Modcos. That's MODCOS. Let me look it up. So open it up real quick.
At Legend Modcos.
That's correct. Legend Modcos. Yeah, I just opened it. I don't even have one person on there, so feel free to be the first person. Understood. Get you some tracks to you.
Okay. So, have you been hearing about the Gucci debacle that they got going on right now with the whole little blackface situation? Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Man, I mean, I'm so bad when it comes to politics, nevertheless race, because I'm a Hispanic, by nature, but I'm just an American by life, you know what I mean? Understood. So, and the way I see it is everybody else that was born here and grew up here, they probably feel the same way. They're, so I really don't look into or, I just don't worry about politics, bro, Okay, but understood. And they get it, I heard somebody getting upset about that sweater and they pulled it and they apologized. Well, I guess if you felt some kind of way and you've got enough, connections to be heard and to make your point clear that you were, that offended you, then it is what it is, me personally, I'm not offended by any Mexican type of shit, but, I understand everybody's not the same. So, I'm just stay in my own lane. I don't really, I don't pay attention to nothing what's going on unless it's involving me personally, or the people around me, Okay.
And I respect that. I know I was looking at it last week. I had a topic myself. And I was just talking about, independence, everybody having their own brands, their own shit, doing their own work. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what throws a lot of people off and why a lot of people get what I like to call butthurt, because they don't have their own shit. So you sit back and you pay so much money to a person, so much money to a company, back to back, and then it's like a slap in the face when they do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because basically what they did was they pulled one of them old race logs, and back in the day when they first during the segregation, they had like the commercial or the cartoons where you have like the white face at the top and then the bottom of it would be a black face, and that's pretty much what the campaign was about. Sitting back and going back and bringing that back into play. And it was a lot of people looked at it as if it was being pushing towards black people, or it was a slap in the face towards black people by bringing up something that we went forward. And it's a lot of black people who spend money with Gucci. A lot of black people spend money with Gucci. Yeah, exactly. All the hip hop records, right? And it's like when you do that, it's like, damn, we're your main consumer. And then you just insult us like this, so we're going to take a stand. The way I look at it, it makes no point to fucking take a stand if soon as these motherfuckers get put out a little public apology or whatever the situation may be, then you go back to buying a brand. That's ignorant to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, I know you say you don't really get into politics too much, so, maybe that's a topic for another air. Where are you from?
Man, shout out to the Panhandle of Texas. Amarillo, man. That's where I was born and raised.
I got a lot of family out there in Amarillo.
No kidding. Nice.
What's this shit? I think it's San Bernardino, the San Bernardino area. No, that's California. San Jacinto area. Yeah, I got a lot of family out there in the San Jacinto area.
I got a lot of cousins and partners out there, man.
My grandfather's from. My grandfather moved to Amarillo. That's where my mother's from. She was actually born in Amarillo.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So how is it? What was a summer like in Amarillo, man? I know y'all got that stank ass meat market out there that fucks up the city in the summertime. That motherfucker be ranking.
Oh yeah.
So what is it like, man? Let us know about a summertime in Amarillo, man.
Man, well, that smell you're talking about is the beef packing plant. Well, it could be the beef packing plant, or it could be the actual livestock yards in another town that's actually like 50 miles away or something. But you smell it.
I didn't know about
the wind brings in the smell of manure sometimes. So yeah, that sucks.
Okay.
But
fucking dust storms out there and shit.
Second windiest city in the country. Yep. It's this.
Texas, Chicago, huh?
It's number 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Amarillo's number 2 windiest city besides Chicago.
That's a fun fact. I didn't know. Man.
Yeah, and it gets cold as shit there. Yeah.
Hey, that's the only place in Texas where I seen fucking 2-3 inches of snow. Like normally when it snows, and my idea of Texas snow is I got a little bit of ice on my windshield and on my mirror, and you know, and I got a little black ice on the ground. Man, I went to Amarillo one time in a snowstorm, and I literally got snowed the fuck in, and I never thought it would happen in Texas. Like, that's the craziest part about it. If you've never been to Texas, the whole fucking state is dry, but then when you go to Amarillo, it's always a fucking toss up. If it's hot as fuck. If it's cold as shit. Ain't no in between. There is no in between in Amarillo. You either gonna deal with minus 3 degrees, or it's gonna be 150 degrees. You know what I'm saying? You know, so all right. So you grew up in Amarillo. Did you start doing music in Amarillo?
Yeah.
So you started doing your music career in Amarillo. Any projects that you put out?
Yeah, man. Actually, the first album. Well, you know, so my buddies got me involved because they had the shit set up at their house. You know, so next thing you know, I'm helping them, and I'm learning the DAWs. You know, learning the electronic digital audio workstations. You know, that they already had, and so it was actually a good friend I grew up with, and it was his uncle that had the stuff, and you know, we started messing with it. Next thing you know, a couple months later, I'm the one producing the beats for them. Okay. And then because you know, before then I had always played guitar, you know, since I was a kid. And
so you make your own beats?
I did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. On my first album, it's called well, really for legal reasons, I don't want to release the name of that alias or that album, because there are probably a lot of people that are not happy with me because of you know, growing up, you know, rough times, you know. But yeah, I produced all my own beats, and it was all me from top to bottom, you know. I went to a professional recording studio out there and recorded 17 tracks, I believe, and I had it up on iTunes for a while, a few years, man. Made a little bit of change off of it, and then I just, like I said, legal reasons, I was like, you know what, I need to let that go. I became a new alias, you know. Well, I grew into my name. The legend portion was actually given to me from a close friend, and you know, because he's heard all my music, and he's like, man, I want to call you Legend, man. He's like, just the shit you put down, and you know, it's like,
I like that name,
man, and it was an honor, you know. It was an honor. I was like, dude, that's awesome. But you know, in my heart, I had already decided on Modcos, you know, derived from my first name, and you know, mod being, I've been into cars, I've customized cars for as long as I've played music. You know, I did a lot of that back in the day, and not so much these days, but as far as the custom, but you know, so Modcos, you know, and he named me Legend. You know, shout out to my boy Silent. That's who named me that. He named me Legend. Legend Modcos is what it became.
And you know, for those who don't know, me and Mr. Legend Modcos, I'm glad he finally broke down to what his name is, and maybe this time I can remember it. Me and him, actually, we got a project that we're working on. You know what I mean? I'm not ready to let y'all know exactly the name of it, but it is gonna be coming out. We're gonna be putting it on my up and coming album. A few new projects that I got going on. You know, just we're gonna keep working. We're gonna keep doing our thing. Right now, we're gonna go ahead and get into a track from, you know, the legendary Modcos. You know, and y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. And you know, this is just go ahead and do it, man. Wave Entertainment, we out.
There are any cowards in the building, please exit West Texas. Gentlemen, reppin' that top of Texas, and I know you feeling this will all survive if he lets it. Just keep this image in your mind. The earth's on fire, the tires are still smoking, and no one knows if you're alive. It's that time, yeah, the sun has been crystallized. Yeah, baby, it's been fun, but only one controls my life. Coming out this summer, it's pain and flesh. 817 in the Hummer, step out with bullet riddle vest. The only thing that's this on my chest is that my words inspire. Every mistake is a quest as I hit this blunt with this lie.
Alright, that was my boy, legendary Modcos, you know what I'm saying, with that West Texas Gentleman. You know what I mean? Man, that was a nice motherfucking track, man. I really like that. I like the way you was breaking down. I like the way you do your voice on your songs, man. It sound, I don't want to use the word demonic, you know what I mean? But it's you know, you can hear that dark dark sound to it, and you know, it kind of reminds me of a little bit of an Immortal Technique. You know what I mean? Just slightly when it comes to the way you break it down. You know, you got anything you want to say to the people?
Man, well, shout out, you know, Legend Modcos, man. Shout out to them North Stars over there, Nick 2 Wiz, you know, out there in the 817. That's where that track came out of, you know. Shit, used to fuck with them cats back in the day, you know. Shit, shout out to D the Don, you know, Mike Hauser. Thank you guys for looking out for your boy, you know. But yeah, man, as far as the sound, you know, that's that metal coming out, you know, and I just feel like that's my punchline. That's how I keep that fire, you know. But my ideal drop date, because of my style and my voice, would be Halloween. So I'm always aiming to drop my shit on Halloween, you know. So you know, because I feel like that's a good time to be out there, and I'll be more accepted around that time, you know. Even though that's just what I do, you know, it could be just that's my holiday to let it out, you know. But yeah, man. My social media, man. Legend Modcos. That's MODCOS. That's on Instagram. Facebook's bitch ass wouldn't let me put Legend Modcos for some reason, so it's Modcos Hollows at Facebook. That app Rap Fame, you know. I get on there, record some tracks here and there if I just, you know, on the fly. That's where your Halloween track coming up. That's where that's gonna be. But that Rap Fame app could be Battle Me Rap, could be Rap Fame, whichever, you know. Look it up. Legend Modcos as well. And get on there, hear what I've been tampering with, you know. But shit, that's what's up. Appreciate you, D.
Likewise, man. Man, we in this thing, man. We're gonna go ahead and throw this next track in. What's the next song we gonna be playing? Halloween, and you know, Halloween 2018 is 2019.
We're gonna redo it for 2019.
Fuck it, we're gonna call it Halloween 2019 when it get redone, man. Yeah. That's what it is, man. Legend Modcos, D the Dunn, Wave Entertainment. This is International Slanguage. Fuck with me.
Live tonight, Legend Modcos. Halloween 2018 has arrived. I hope I've been in sight, or at least in mind. A little hard to catch up when you're in the cover of night. The need I remind you, the founder of darkness is now a step. No time or patience for the heartless, only profitable and sinners. This is about blessings, or somebody needs a dressing. Panhandle to Texas, where everybody got a weapon or a few. Always blue, low as the armadillo do. Be as loud and as fly as you want, and the first that's you. Keep some package sealed spoons when I'm up in these moons. However you wanna go, it's up to you, so you choose. I'ma shoot voltage to the problem, and I might pop your fuse. No refugees in my camp, I think it's safe to say that you lose. That sweet addiction to cruising boulevards when I'm boozing, distracted by bits of flesh and crystal clear resolution. It's the new shit, I'm the man, myth and legend you once knew. Been laying dormant for centuries, for damn reason to bloom. To these streets from a tomb, MOD, play some tunes. This journey began it when I never knew that meant losing you. I say a prayer for my enemies surround me every day. Could never drown my soul or make our fucking heart change. The feel like spraying violence in their direction, make them pray. That mentality makes me weak, so I throw magazines while I pray. Used to be green, it got me up, now it's just your love. There isn't a devil in human form that can keep me from stepping up. Climbing these mountains, always looking up. I can just never stop, and I just can't get enough. Legend Modcos, MOD 2018 Halloween.
life. Yeah. Look. I've been through pain my whole life, I'm trying to get it in. And I be damned if I don't grab this pad and spin. I'ma do my thing, I'ma grip that grain, switch some lanes and bust the frame. You already know it, man. It's wavy entertainment until the death of me. Shout out to my CEO, yeah, to the death of me. I'm grinding hard to do it smarter than my father. Do everything in these streets for my son and my daughter. And I be damned if they got me pinned back in the dirt. I'm on my knees, I pray at night, but don't go to church. But I be damned if these hoes trying to block my shine. I do me, fresh white and me done.
Ain't skip on, calling me. Devil keep on, fucking with me. Ain't skip on, calling me. Devil keep on, fucking with me, fucking with me. Ain't skip on, calling me. Devil keep on, fucking with me, fucking with me. Ain't skip on, calling me. Devil keep on, fucking with me, fucking with me.
Look me in my eyes and tell me what you see. That young 4-Y kid who grew up to be a G. Live my life on the dash, I set my goals and I match. Hope I don't go broke today cause it's back to the trap. Flipping yams and grams, I'm trying to get to this cash. Every day I hustle hard, trying to get me a stash. I wish my niggas was here, my niggas is gone. Half my niggas off in the box, the other half went home. And that type of shit be fucking with a nigga dome. Who can I call on when the nigga feeling alone? Nobody on my side, just a person and a bad bitch. I'm trying to get this cash quick, Lord forgive me for all the shit that the nigga done. These demons keep on fucking with me, so I'm running with guns for real.
Ain't skip on, calling me. Devil keep on talking shit, but fuck with me, fuck with me. Ain't skip on, calling me. Devil keep on talking shit, but fuck with me, fuck with me. Ain't skip on, calling me. Devil keep on talking shit, but fuck with me, fuck with me. Ain't skip on, calling me. Devil keep on talking shit, but fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me.
Hey yo, so what it do, man? It's your boy D the Dunn, man. You already know what it is. This how we doing it. This how we getting down. Y'all already know what it is, man. We ain't stopping. We can keep it going. We gonna keep it moving. Before we head out, you know what I'm saying, I want you to know I got like 2 more tracks I'm gonna bang for y'all, man. I hope y'all liked everything that y'all heard on this show, man. You know, I just wanna go ahead and, you know, put out there what I got going on before we all shut everything down, before I have my last little conversation for the day, man. You know, first and foremost, man, I just want y'all to know, man, it's been a struggle getting to where I'm at in my life and this position that I'm working for. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep pushing, keep my head up, and keep going, man. Really ain't got no choice, man. I've been doing a lot of shit lately. You know, I got that I Am a Rapper Now. I'm a Rapper Now mixtape. It's out. You know, we've been doing some decent numbers on datpiff.com. Over the weekend, I actually, you know, released a surprise mixtape. Not too many people knew I was gonna do it. I went on and did it for the culture. You know, just it's called The Lost Tapes. It's on datpiff.com as well. You know what I mean? It's really a breakdown of a lot of the, you know, my previous work that I've been working on, and you know, a lot of the previous work I've been working on and all the shit I've been trying to do. You know what I mean? So it's about that time for me to go ahead and you know, bust niggas' heads wide open with this new shit that I'm doing, man. You already know. Soul of the South is coming soon, real soon, sooner than y'all can imagine, man. It's already out. Tell the truth, I'm probably gonna do a couple months of promotion, 6 months of promotion, and then, you know, we gonna go ahead and drop that Soul of the South joint. You know, that's why I went on to drop the Lost Tapes and I'm a Rapper, you know, just to fill that hole between now and the time that when it comes out, man. So y'all go ahead and cop that. You know, tell the truth if you want to. Go ahead and get every fucking thing I done did and every fucking thing I done dropped. Right now, man, I'm finna go ahead and make a phone call to my boy MicPro out there at the Thieves Den Records. You know, he sent me some nice little tracks I want y'all to hear. You know, let me go ahead and give my boy a call one time, because I already know my nigga gonna keep doing, you know, he gonna rock this shit out the way he wanna rock this shit out, man. Hey, what's happening, man? What it do, man? It's your boy D the Dunn, man. I got you up.
Let me put you on the speaker.
All right, most deaf.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's happening, man? What's happening? So,
Hey, just
let me go ahead and I want you to introduce to the people who you are and what you got going on, man. The is that a mixtape or is that an album? The staring through my review.
Oh nah, man, that's a full album. That's my debut indie album.
Okay. Where can people pick that album up at?
Honestly, they can get it pretty much on any, online, streaming service, Spotify, Tidal, iTunes. It's pretty much everywhere.
Okay. So question, man, what's the what's your record labels? Thieves. Then you got an actual meaning behind that, or is that just some cool shit that you like, man? Because I like the way you did it, man. I love that name, man. Is there a story behind that?
Yeah, now Thieves Den to me is like a way to be free. It's a way to break free from the the normal day-to-day society.
Okay, I like that.
Trying to live life our way and not in somebody else's view of how we should live.
Okay, I respect that. My biggest question, cause when I listen to your music, man, I can kind of hear like that. Now I'm not gonna say that throwback but like mid-career Eminem. I can hear a lot of that within your music. Was M a big influence for you?
Yeah, he definitely was. I would say, and I know you said mid-career Eminem, but I would say he was more of an influence like 97, 98, all the way back to 96.
Oh, so you talking about like that Infinity M?
Yeah. That's when Eminem really influenced me. Was the 96. To I would say 99 when after right around when he dropped the Slim Shady LP.
Okay. Now outside of M, man, like who would you say are your biggest influences? As far as music, man, because I know Eminem, to me Eminem shows within your recordings, but I can hear a little more music behind your bars. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you stealing nobody's shit, but me myself as a rap as a recording artist myself, a lot of people like to compare me to the likes of Zero, because I got that laid back sound. I'm from Texas myself, so a lot of people like to say, I sound as if I could be like a Zero little brother or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Okay. Now I would say, and by the way, salute Texas, Joe Dirt, his whole movement out there, I want to give a shout out to everybody in Texas.
Okay.
But I would say my influences definitely M. I would say Snoop.
Snoop, okay.
Snoop, doggy style Snoop. Snoop Doggy Dog Snoop.
Yeah. That real dog pound shit.
Yeah, just that real, just that flow he brought to the table when he first came out.
So you talking about that pimp slap shit? I know you know about that pimp slap. If you know about Snoop, you gotta know about that pimp slap shit. That shit was fire, nigga. I still be banging that shit when I be riding around.
Shit, yeah. I mean, just that whole, 93, even 92 Snoop, just that old school Snoop Dogg. Definitely Pac, I grew up in the project, so.
Okay.
You had to feel Pac,
You gotta fucking feel Pac all the way around. Matter of fact, let me ask you this take, because, I was conversating with one of the partners at my job the other day, and, he was talking about Pac, and one of his biggest problems with Pac was the idea that Pac was to him the type of person who first publicized and commercialized living a lifestyle that you don't really live. What is your take on that opinion?
About Pac not really living the lifestyle he portrayed?
Exactly. As far as, Pac being the first person to commercialize and publicize living the lifestyle that you don't live as far as putting it in music?
I mean, I think that was all, part of the Death Row brand. I think that's pretty much what Suge wanted, Pac to, appear to the world like. But at the same time, there was a lot going on with Pac. He just got out of prison.
Okay.
Rapping rape charges and whatnot. He got shot. He went through a lot to where a lot of those stories were true to him. And he was to me, I feel like he was portraying, his best life, through through the best way he could tell it. But he also had people around him that were dying.
Yep.
So I don't think Pac was in any wrong with with misportraying his lifestyle, because you got to remember, a lot of the people he was associated with, they died.
They did.
So I feel like Pac was, to me, he was authentic. He was a man caught up in a situation that was pretty much bad. He was bred into into this invisible cage that a lot of people in the ghetto are.
True enough. I can agree with that. And basically my rebuttal for it was just letting him know, what I'm saying, if a nigga put up, a couple $1 million for you to come out and for you to get out of jail and start getting your ass to work, 9 times out of 10 you gonna do the type of work that nigga asked you to do, no matter what the situation is. And if you're an artist and you really believe in the artistry of hip hop, then you're gonna be able to touch on any type of topic that a motherfucker give you, no matter what the situation is. If you're a true artist, you're able to write, and make music on every notation, no matter what it is. If you're a real MC, no matter what the topic is, you're gonna be able to come up with some fire shit for it. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, without a doubt, I just feel like Pac was, each album he covered a piece of his life. Like when he got out of prison, he immediately started talking about, the rape charges, the prison, getting shot at Quas. He started talking about all that stuff, And when he landed on death row, that was platinum chains. That was He pretty much walked into that situation.
Real shit.
So, to me, he gave y'all a Death Row Pac album.
Yeah.
And then right after that, he came back
when
with
he
some
dropped,
other shit.
Because I think it was like a 5-album deal that he was in, and he gave all 5 of them albums back like real fast, and then he was on the verge to start doing his own publishing and his own doing his own publishing and doing his own record label, and that's when he got popped off. So I don't think we truly got to feel the full effect of what Tupac would have been for the rap game. If you ask me, that's really my opinion. I love Pac. I love Pac for what he was going to do, not for what he was able to do. Because if you was a true Pac fan, you couldn't help but not to hear the Tupacalypse now and really see the vision that he had before he started Death Row. Before he got with Death Row. But we're not here to talk about Pac. I just wanted to get your quick little take, man. You wanna go ahead and let everybody know, your social media outlets and where they can reach you, cause I'm about to get ready to get into this these 2 joints that you sent me, man. That one called was Come Fuck With Me. I like that one. That shit's dope, man. Both of them pretty nice, but that Come Fuck With Me, that shit's real dope, man. I really like that. I like what you did with it.
I appreciate that. Yeah, pretty much, you can reach me at MicPro Official, Facebook, MicPro, just pretty much MicPro, Instagram, Facebook. You can even reach me on Reverb Nation. I got a few songs up there from back when.
Okay. You ain't got nothing on YouTube or no shit like that? You got a few joints on YouTube or the YouTube channel or something?
Not really. I, pretty much, I got distribution, so I release it all through distribution.
Okay. All right. Well, I like that. I mean, lets me know that you about your business, man. You like them dollar signs. You in this shit for the money, not for the fame, and that's what's up.
Yeah, definitely.
So go ahead and introduce these two little joints that you got for me, so I can go ahead and get in there, man.
Okay. Come Fuck With Me really was, that was my take on, everybody's been to the strip club.
Yep.
Come Fuck With Me was like, you see that one bad jank in the strip club and, you want to take her home for the night, but it's not long term.
Yeah.
So to me, that was, that was my, my vision. Like, if I could get this girl one good night.
Okay.
That's pretty much, where I came from with that one. And Hands and Greed was just pretty much a robbery style. Like, I'm hungry. If I got to get it one way or another. So if I got to come in your house, what I'm saying? That's to me, that's what the angle I took with that one.
Okay. I feel that. So we got Hands and Greed and, Come Fuck With Me getting ready to come up, man. You already know this is International Slanguage, fucking with my boy MicPro. And we out this bitch, man. Hey, you got anything else you want to tell the people? Any shout outs you want to do?
Definitely. I want to say go ahead, get a whole album, Stand Through My Rear View with Spin. You can find it on any outlet, iTunes, whatever, Spotify. Definitely try to play it on Tidal, though, because they pay more.
Okay.
Link with me, on Facebook, MicPro. You can link with me on Instagram, MicPro. You can even link with my, my official Facebook, Michael Pross. Reach me there. Take a look at the single. Keep following Thieves Den, and get ready for the next project coming out later this year.
Yep, man. Hey, man, and that's what it is, man. We're gonna keep working. We're gonna keep doing shit, man. Hey, man, whenever you got time to come, I'm all the way out in Texas. Where you say you at again?
Hey, homie, I'm in Virginia Beach.
Oh, you out in Virginia Beach. Oh.
So I want to give a shout out to everybody in Virginia Beach, and like I said, once again, salute Texas for all the love, salute LA for the love, pretty much salute anybody rocking with Thieves Den.
Goddamn right, man. That's what it is, man. Most definitely. Let's go ahead and drop this banger, man.
Thieves Den, hitting him with them slow jams. Follow me home, baby. I know you want to fuck with me, babe. Come fuck with me, baby. I want to fuck with you the same way. I like you too, baby. Why don't you please come back to my place? Come home with me, baby. So we can fuck all day, night and day. Let's fuck, baby. Ever since I laid my eyes on you, had to have ya. How many coins would it cost to bag ya? Thick thighs and an ass so fat, got me wanting to put my tag on that. I know you like that stage life, dancing in the cave, right? Look at what you made, right? But I'm staring at your age like, what you gonna do when you're old and fat? You done sold your act, plastic, sold your gap. It would never slow the hold down, so meet me in my hotel room for the showdown. And we can skip the kissing over the love songs, get the right to fucking on the rug songs. All you gotta do is sip on this Marlowe. I carry you out the bar, ho, even open up the car door. And I ain't tryna put a ring on you. Let's cruise through the hotel, let me put this thing on you. I know you want to fuck with me, babe. Come fuck with me, baby. I want to fuck with you the same way. I like you too, baby. Why don't you please come back to my place? Come home with me, baby. So we can fuck all day, night and day. Let's fuck, baby. I'm infatuated, so I'm glad you made it. Do you like champagne? Got the glass waiting over by the fireplace in a Persian rug. Wanna take you on a ride to the earth above. Take my hand, we're journey through the atmosphere to a place way beyond where you're at this year. And we can scuba dive where the water's aqua blue. Don't be a chicken, spread your wings like a cockatoo. This isn't married selling, this is parasailing. And me trying to elevate your cerebellum. So don't be afraid to spend a night with me. You can leave when you please, there is no fight with me. Let's go skydiving, jet skiing, high flying next weekend. Let me fly you around the city like that Jasmine gal, and I'll have you begging to have my child. I know you want to fuck with me, babe. Come fuck with me, baby. I want to fuck with you the same way. I like you too, baby. Why don't you please come back to my place? Come home with me, baby, so we can fuck all damn night and day. Let's fuck, baby. I know you gotta leave, hope you come back to see me. And if you wanna buy the future, I'll summon a genie, so I can buy the world for you. Raise the ocean to collect every pearl for you. Personally mine every gem in Africa. And if the boat sinks, I'll swim them back to you. Climb Mount Olympian to prove my worth. You wanna travel, I'll move the earth. We can sail the 7 seas on a search for treasure. I'll buy you everything you need on this earth that's better. Fine dining on the top of the clouds, 9 diamonds on the top of your shroud. Or we can glaze at the stars while laying on a blanket, or get dressed up to attend a banquet. I'll treat you like royalty, as long as it comes to the bed you'll spoil me. I know you want to fuck with me, babe. Come fuck with me, baby. I want to fuck with you the same way. I like you too, baby. Why don't you please come back to my place? Come home with me, baby, so we can fuck all damn night and day. Let's fuck, baby. Hey, what's up, baby? You know you ain't gotta live like this. You know you can come home with a G like me. I'll take care of all your needs. I ain't saying we gotta get married, but wouldn't you like to get carried? Blitz! Hey, that's the house right there. Park a block away. We gon' hop the fence and go through the back window.
Give
me
give me that shit. Yo, cash son, I get it fast, son. Give me give me that shit. Yo, duckets, by the fuck, got my mind on greenbacks, hide and greenbacks, burglarize a home just to find that dream stash. We armed and dangerous, gonna cause some anguish. At your pad, please pause that language. We got pistols, we got for bag snatches, left to grab stuffing up the bag. You got enough to have. Better spread that wealth across the atlas, or we'll be back in your home flipping a mattress. You drive off to work, crawl through the window, bag of valuables, some jewelry, the Kindles, ransack a home, see what I can find. Partner stack against the wall, peeking out blinds. Depth of clothes out and dresser drawers, a mess for sure. Seeking the best decor, so please rest assured, relieving you of your hoarding nature. Why you need all this paper? Stuffing wise of cash and pillowcases. Dead presidents so alive you can feel the faces. Man in need, suffocate your frame indeed. The den of thieves just dip their hands in greed.
Reporting a robbery on the boulevard, won't show who to call. 3 miles and dark clothes went inside the home, with another parked outside the property, sitting in a golden sun. Properly,
give me
give me that
yo,
shit.
Cash son, I get it fast, son. Give me
all that
shit. By the buckets, give me
all your
yo,
shit,
son. I get it fast, son. Give me
everything,
yo,
go.
By the buckets.
Heard the sirens in the distance, so we jet across the lawn in an instance. With the pillowcases so full, the bags are ripping at the seams. Can't get caught trying to stitch up my dreams. Got my mind on acres, got my eyes on paper, got desires. Are you surprised by capers? Shouldn't be from the look of me. The crook of me says if I get caught, they just gon' throw the book at me. Hit the gas cue, they coming fast cue. Cops in hot pursuit of this gas cue. Turn left, who the fuck asked you? Shut your mouth, or we're gonna pass you. What you gonna do is take the right, the first left, turn the lights off, time to curb check, let the cops pass, hit reverse quick, cross city lines before the first hit.
Yeah, that is me.
Shit.
Yo, cash son, I get it fast, son. Me,
double clip.
yo, spinning out by the bucket.
Shit.
Me,
yo,
cash son, I get it fast, son.
We gon' run up in your house, put the clip in your mouth.
By the buckets.
Stash UK Beats.
Yo, hey, Sonny's gone, man. What? Yo, somebody took him, man. Somebody took him. Nah, this shit is real, B. They came around, they dropped off and no man asking for money, man. Look, they want 500,000. They gon' kill him or something. That's what they say.
Every day I'm stuck up on this money mission. Every day I'm stuck up on this money mission. Money mission. Every day I'm stuck up on this money mission. Every day I'm stuck up on this money mission. Every day I'm stuck up on this money mission.
Friday night, this park out. Saturday, we at XC. Throwing money off the balcony. Young niggas still getting cheese. Pulling up in that blue vet. Range Rover on 23s. Flies fucking, I'm fresh hell. Niggas can't get like me. Got a bitch that's real fast. Baby girl, she real cold. Get your head up on the floor and I call her head Thunderdome. That's real though, she a real hoe. My spit game is real cold. Sharper than the razor blade when I'm fresher than a Tic Tac. But your bitch give me that Kit Kat. Bitch don't get your bitch slapped. Fuck niggas keep talking down. I hit a nigga with that Big Mac. No whopper, got X cheese. Riding around on 23s. LeBron James on my Humvee. Fuck niggas can't fuck with me. Street nigga till the day I go.
Every day I'm stuck up on this money mission. Every day I'm stuck up on this money mission. Every day I'm stuck up on this money mission. Money mission. Every day I'm stuck up on this money mission. Every day I'm stuck up on this money mission. Every day I'm stuck up on this money mission. Money mission.
Every day we gripping grain, switching lanes, fucking bad bitches, call them dang. You know that we grinding, I'm shining. Don't pocket watch me, they talking all that shit, the streets, they tried to stop me. But I'm hella cocky, hit your ass like I'm Rocky. You pussy motherfuckers ain't real, you carbon copy. They don't make them like me no more, I am a one of a kind, drawn like a samurai sword. Now let me pick up my hammer, call me God like I'm Thor. You motherfuckers was talking shit, but now I slam the door. They asking me for favors like Jay, where you at? I tell them I don't fuck with y'all fake, that's a fact. I'ma get this money.
Every day I'm stuck up on this money mission. Every day I'm stuck up on this money mission. Every day I'm stuck up on this money mission. Money mission. Every day I'm stuck up on this money mission. Every day I'm stuck up on this money mission. Every day I'm stuck up on this money mission. Like me, man. I love the game. I love the hustle, man. Be feeling like one of them ball playing niggas, you know, like Bird or Magic or something. Yeah, you know a nigga got dough. A nigga could leave the league. What if I leave? The fans still gonna love me, man?
Yep. There you have my show for the day, man. International Slanguage, Part 2, Episode 2, whatever you want to call it. Want to say big ups to everybody who, you know, came through, helped me out with this project. Everybody who has something to do with it. My boy Legendary Mod, you know, you can get at him at Mod Hollow on Facebook. On Instagram is at Legendary Mod. My boy DJ I Rock Jesus, you know what I'm saying, if you're looking for new music, that ministry heat as he like to call it, you can look him up on DJIRockJesus.com. Get a hold of him at iRockJesus at gmail.com. I mean DJIRockJesus at gmail.com. Big ups to the big homie out there in VA, you know. My boy, you know, MicPro. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down. You know, I want to give a special thanks out to my team, Wave Entertainment. Everybody there with me, hold me down like they've been doing. You know, we're going to keep rocking. We're going to keep bringing this heat to you. You know, big ups to 5-star rated records. You know, if it wasn't for them, you know, a lot of the shit that I learned when it comes to doing this music, I wouldn't know it today. So, you know, I want to give a special shout out to them for, you know, my nigga Deuce Velli bringing me in, teaching me what he know about this rap shit. Y'all be on the lookout for that Soul of the South. Is coming soon. You know, about to fuck the game up with that one. Like I say, you can go on datpiff.com. Check out that Lost Tapes. Gotta check out the Lost Tapes. That's what I did over the weekend. Like I said, it's a highlight of, you know, what I've been doing since I've been in the game. Pretty much taking you back all the way back to my first project, you know, On My Done Shit. And then we got the, you know, Night Before the Coming. Did that with me and Sincere. Couple joints that was on that mixtape is on there. I'm a rapper now. Got a couple joints that, you know, would have made it to I'm a rapper now, but I came over a few more joints. You know, so I did that the Lost Tapes, you know, pretty much to let motherfuckers know, man, I've been doing this shit for a minute, and I'm gonna keep doing this shit, man. I've been in this shit for 10 plus years, man, and I ain't stopping no time soon, man. I feel like I'm still a young vet, you know what I'm saying, ready to rock this shit out, far from a rookie, just a young vet. You know, man, like I say, man, it's going down, man. International Slanguage, man. We here. We ain't going nowhere. We here to stay, man. Chill.